So I'm kind of glad that I didn't record this right away, just because I was supposed to post this video like 2 weeks ago, but these 2 weeks have been absolutely crazy. Now, you might be watching this video, you saw the title, and it might apply to you. You feel stuck. And to be honest, the truth is, you're not lazy, you're not unmotivated, you're just unaligned. And I think what people don't get is that if you don't have a clear purpose, a clear why, and you just take the time to align yourself with what you want, what you're trying to achieve, and make those daily action steps that are going to get you there, you're just never going to get you there. You're going to be in this endless cycle of like, oh my gosh, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. And that's not the case. You just need to find a little bit momentum so that the snowball effect takes place and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you might be asking, who am I? Why should I listen to this guy? My name is Manny. I'm just a pretty decently smart college student looking to show you guys that internet money works. I want to show you that you're not unmotivated, that you have a purpose. You just have to take a little bit of time to align yourself and figure it out. And it's really not that difficult. Like, I promise you, it's not that difficult because it just takes sitting down, grabbing one of these, and writing everything that's up here, everything that's bad about yourself, everything that's good about yourself, everything that you hate, that you like, that you want to accomplish, that you don't want in life. And the reason that I say this is because this builds commitment. Inspiration dies, motivation dies. Like, those are feelings. You should never work off of feelings. You need to build a discipline that's going to get you to where you want to go, because that's the weapon. Now, you may be asking, okay, well, how do I get this? How do I build this commitment? You just said that it's not that difficult. Well, sitting down and writing everything down is not that difficult. But actually doing something about it, bro, that's the hard part. And I don't care what it takes. You sit at that notebook at your desk, at your kitchen table, even if it's on your freaking couch or on the floor, bro. I do not care. You sit down and you figure it out, because that's going to absolutely change your life. And then you'll realize what you need to do. Once you realize what you need to do, guys, 90 days. 90 days. That's it. Not 6 months, not a year, 90 days. You need to get away, no distractions, no excuse, and just lock in, bro. Lock in on everything that you wrote and figure out what you're doing wrong. Because, like I said, you're not lazy. I know you're not, because if not, you wouldn't be watching this video right now. You're just unaligned, and you need to find out how you're going to align yourself. Now, here's the thing. I'm telling you, lock in for 90 days, no excuses, whatever. But this is my challenge to you. Most people want the results. Like, once you figured out the results that you want, people just think that it's going to be handed to them on a silver platter, that you're not going to have to do any work, that it's just going to be given to you, almost as if you're entitled enough. But the truth is, you just don't have the discipline and the commitment to want to disappear for long enough to eliminate distractions, to figure out your budget, to figure out where all your time goes, to be able to say no to your friends on a weekend when they want to go out, when you should be reading, when you should be watching YouTube videos that are going to help develop your mind, or getting around better association that's going to uplift you. Like, my thing is, you always want to be around people that are quote unquote better than you. Maybe not in, like, when I say better than you, I mean a better mindset than you, better habits than you. If they have what you want and they're 20 years down the line, even less than that, some people, bro, there's successful people that are 20, 21, 22. Even if someone that's 2 years down the road from where you want to be, or even your age, and they have what you want, listen to them, bro. How do you think they did it? because they know what they had to do. And people just don't get that. They don't get that. Like, you have to be selfish with your focus. You have to be selfish with your time. Who gets it? What gets it? And if it's not going to matter in 5 years, then why are you doing it? I wish I could tell you, but I can't answer that question for you. You have to know why you're doing it. Turn it all off and get in grind mode, bro. Like, it's really, really not that difficult. And I'll give you the blueprint for it. I'll give you what these 90 days should look like. Like, first of all, you should be taking care of yourself physically. You should be taking care of yourself mentally. And you should be making time frames that are non-negotiable, that will not only be non-negotiable for your self-development, but for whatever type of work that you want to do. Whether it be building a business, whether it be, I don't know, writing a book, whatever your dream is, you need to create blocks for physical health, mental health, self-development, and working towards your goal. The actual work and grind block. And that's why I say physical health first, because that's where it all starts. If you're not taking care of yourself, you're literally going to get nowhere. Like, you should be getting a good amount of sleep. And you might say, like, oh, well, successful people probably don't go to bed till like 2, 3 a.m. You know, they're up all night. They're up early no matter what. Okay, fine. That is 100% true. I have late nights. I get up early regardless. But that's not the goal. The goal is to be so good and meticulous with your time management so that you know that you can get to bed at a certain time and be satisfied with the work that you've done throughout the day. And okay, yeah, maybe you're super fired up one night. Keep working. That's totally fine. But if you don't discipline your body to be like, okay, I'm getting sleep at this time and waking up at this time, you're never going to get the proper routine to actually succeed in what you want to complete. And just don't push it off, because it's just going to make it worse and worse and worse. Taking care of your physical health or getting enough sleep. Bro, go to the gym. Go to the gym. I don't care if you're trying to build muscle. I don't care if, you know, you want to lean down or just do cardio. Go to the gym or go on a walk. Go on a run. Get outside and just get that blood flowing, because that's just going to make everything so much better. In the morning, I know all of you, and I'm still guilty. I'm still working on it. Stop reaching for your phone. Put it somewhere as far away from your bed as possible, so that not only one, you can set an alarm for yourself so that you can go super far to like actually get out of bed and not just reach on your nightstand to pick it up and turn off the alarm. But then you get up, you turn it off, and then throw it, bro. Throw it in a drawer. Throw it in a different room, anywhere. Just don't go on your phone for like the first hour, 2 hours of when you wake up. And I promise you, you get your sleep routine down, you start going to the gym or even just walking, jogging, running on a pretty daily basis, or at least 4 to 5 times a week, you will start to see improvements in your focus, in your energy, in your mood, like literally every single aspect of your life. I cannot stress it enough. Hydrate. You know, hydration is super important. Like, if you go to the bathroom, your piss should not be yellow, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Like, hydration is such a key point, because without it, your brain is all foggy. You just feel like crap. You know, just keep yourself hydrated. Keep yourself working out. Like, it is so freaking crucial, guys. I cannot stress it enough. And then moving on, just like make your routine. Figure out, okay, do I work better at night? Do I work better in the morning? When am I gonna block out time for exercise? When am I gonna block out an hour to do something that I like? I love skateboarding. I love playing chess. I love, you know, just going. I love nature and like taking pictures of nature. And when you don't make time for yourself, even if it's 30 minutes, bro, even if it's 30 freaking minutes, just make time for yourself, because it can't be work, work, work. You're just gonna burn yourself out and you're gonna get absolutely nothing from it. So you make these routines, you change these habits, you develop yourself according to what you need to develop. Now, what happens after these 90 days? You just reset your identity completely. Like, you're going to be a completely different person if you truly lock in. You know, hop off the social medias. Those are horrible, just absolutely horrible for you. Unless you're using Instagram or X for like business, for networking, even then put time limits on those apps so that you know that they're only going to be used during your grind block, your work block. And dude, every day journal, write down your wins, write down your losses, write down things that you're changing, things that you did well, things that you did wrong, because it's not about changing overnight. That's why it's 90 days. You take 90 days, you figure it out, and you see how this snowball effect that I mentioned earlier just comes and comes and comes. And it'll be so much better in the end. After the 90 days, I promise you, people are not going to recognize you. People are going to be like, what the heck happened to, XYZ, whatever your name is. And it's just going to be fire. I promise you, lock in for 90 days, get yourself aligned, get your goals straight, figure out, take inventory of yourself. Figure out what you're good at, what you're not, and how you can move forward according to the dreams that you have. If you want to start a business, start it. Figure out how to do it. And don't think about it. Obviously, you have to think about things and teach yourself and learn things, but we have this thing called knowledge paralysis, where you just think, oh, I need another nugget of information, or oh, I need more information, or I need to learn this. Bro, take it one step at a time. I'm begging you. One step at a time, and I promise you, just solve one problem and then the next and then the next, and you solve enough problems, and lo and behold, you're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, wow, I reached my freaking goals. And it's just gonna be like, how did this even happen? It's like to some people to be like an overnight success, but no, in your mind that you took the time to really build yourself up. They say that it takes 21 days to build a habit, but what are you gonna do on the 22nd day? It's like a diet. Like people say, oh, I'm gonna go on a diet for like a month. And then what happens on the 31st day? They just go back to eating or drinking whatever the heck they were doing before. It becomes a lifestyle, bro. 21 days to create a habit. And then you take another 21 days to solidify it. Then you take another 21 days, and then you have almost 60 something days, don't quote me, don't make fun of my mental math, of just these basic principles that are already ingrained into your head. And then that extra 30 days, it's like the exponential curve. You've just taken the time, you haven't seen any results, and then boom, just starts going up, just going up, just going up, just going up. And then by day 90, you're like, what the heck happened? Who even am I? People won't even recognize you. So here's your decision. You can keep scrolling, you can keep wasting your life away, you can keep on doing the habits that piss you off, that you wake up in the morning and you feel unaccomplished, you go to sleep feeling like you did absolutely nothing. You can keep doing that. It's not going to affect me. It's not going to affect your neighbor. It's not going to affect your best friend. It's going to affect you. So whether you do something with it or not is up to you. These 90 days can completely change the trajectory of your life. And maybe this is, I have 0 audience. I think I have 18 subscribers. This is on your feed. It's for a reason. It's because deep down, you know that you need to lock in and that you have so much potential in you. I know that you go to sleep and you just feel stuck. You feel like, damn, I could have done more. So do more. The power of these, insane. Back it up with some goals. Get yourself a whiteboard. Put it in front of you every single day. And I promise you, not tomorrow, not in a week, but in 90 days, if you take the time, you're going to absolutely kill it. So I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more. This is my first video. It's definitely not going to be my last. I'm just trying to create my personal brand. I really want to show you guys who I am, what I'm about. And like I said, I'm not that special. I'm a college kid trying to build my 2 businesses outside of what I do, because college is kind of just a backup for me. I have a marketing business and a social media agency, and I'm just trying to show you how it works. Simply put, I'm just trying to show you all that if you have a dream, that you do not need to sacrifice it. You do not need to keep living your life thinking that, oh, it's too far away, I can't do it, oh, I'm not good enough. Bull crap, you're not good enough. Pick up a pen and a notebook, sit down, figure it out, and make your daily action steps, journal, get your physicality right, your mental health, just get it all right. Do it on the days where it hurts, where you're tired, where you feel crappy, where you feel unmotivated. Those are the moments that count. If you don't do it then, you're not going to do it when you're swimming in cash or swimming in whatever your goal is. Do it when it sucks. I promise you, you will change your life. So go out there and absolutely kill it. Thank you for watching.